Welcome to a snapshot of the East Mulberry Plan Update Draft. We are excited to share the most recent updates to this plan with you and hope this video will serve as a helpful summary of what you can find in this document. A sub-area plan is a component of city planning that focuses on a specific geographic area within a larger municipality or city. Its purpose is to provide detailed and tailored guidance for land use and future development within that particular area. Sub-area plans are more specific and fine-grained than citywide plans. The 2023 East Mulberry Plan serves as an update to the previously adopted 2002 East Mulberry Corridor Plan. This 2023 plan incorporates new goals, policy direction, and action items for the next 10 to 20 years based on extensive business owner and resident feedback within the area and internal policy discussions among city staff and technical working groups. The plan is divided into four sections: introduction, goals and strategies, character areas, and implementation. This video will cover the first two sections of the plan. Section 1 of the plan gives the reader an introduction to the area and how it has evolved over the years. Some things you will see in this section include the history of the area going back to the 1950s when State Highway 14, also known as Mulberry Street, was just a dirt road surrounded by farms and ranches. Section 1 also explains what geographical area is covered in this plan and how things have evolved since the first sub-area plan for this area in 2002. 20 years after adoption of the 2002 East Mulberry Corridor Plan, the continued growth and change in the area warrant a reevaluation of existing goals and strategies. This section explores what community priorities have shifted, which have remained the same, and how the creation of the enclave and possible future annexation will further shape the future of this area. The creation of the goals for this plan were driven by extensive community input, ensuring that the plan reflects the needs and aspirations of local businesses and residents. This section of the plan provides a summary of the community input that led to the establishment of the goals within this plan. In this section, you can learn more about how we got the word out about this project and what engagement methods were utilized over 2 years of public outreach to hear the community's feedback. By 2018, the East Mulberry area was completely surrounded by city limits, forming an enclave of unincorporated Larimer County along Mulberry Street. The East Mulberry enclave became eligible for annexation in 2021 per Colorado Revised Statute. On the map on the page above, you can see the East Mulberry enclave boundary outlined in red. The plan area boundary that is the subject of this plan update is outlined in a dark gray dashed line. The updated East Mulberry plan will guide future development and policy decisions, including annexation. This section of the plan also gives more information about the history of the enclave and the purpose of annexation. Section 2 of the plan addresses the specific goals and strategies for the East Mulberry Plan area. 7 goals were identified through public engagement, which will be shared in more detail on the next slide. For each goal, this section outlines what the purpose of the goal is, what we heard from the community related to this goal, what strategies the city will utilize to address this goal, what role annexation would have in implementation, and what proactive actions may be possible prior to annexation. The updated East Mulberry Plan has 7 goals to guide the future of the plan area. The 7 goals cover a wide breadth of topics and have been crafted using feedback from the community and stakeholders to reflect continued and future priorities. Goal 1 is to foster a healthy and prosperous commercial and industrial hub for the city while remaining viable for small businesses and industry. Goal 2 is to master plan, construct, and maintain stormwater infrastructure to provide safe conveyance of stormwater flows and reduce flood risk. Goal 3 is to plan and support safe and comfortable multimodal transportation infrastructure. Goal 4 is to increase access for residents and businesses to community amenities and services. Goal 5 is to explore mechanisms to maintain housing affordability and existing character of residential neighborhoods. Goal 6 is to protect and promote significant natural, historic, and cultural resources that support a cohesive and resilient community using nature-based solutions. Goal 7 is to improve the function and visual appearance of the Mulberry and I-25 interchange and Mulberry Street frontage as a gateway into Fort Collins. Here is an example of how each goal is expanded upon in the plan. Images, diagrams, and illustrations are included to help the reader understand how the strategies and implementation action items can help implement these goals. To view the full plan draft of the East Mulberry Plan update and to share your feedback with us, go to fcgov.com/East Mulberry.